Hi, I'm Rachel Michiko Whitney with IdeateTV, here with Lady Beaver and Steve. Hi guys, how are you enjoying your LA Comic Con?
Oh, this is great. I love the LA Convention Center, and it's just such a great show.
Is this your first time here, or?
First time tabling. I've been here as a fan for the past several years, and it's been such an incredible show, so it's such an honor to be actually tabling at it this year.
Cool, so tell us a little bit about ComicProv.
So it's comic improv. I start out by drawing the comics, and I leave the speech bubbles open for Steve.
And then after she's done, pass it over to me, I fill in the words without her knowing what I'm going to write. Neither one of us sees what we're doing until it's all said and done.
So when you're writing, you don't know what you're drawing. That's how it works? Cool.
Exactly, yes.
Do you want to show us maybe an example?
I will show you. Yes, I will show you an example here.
And how often do you guys do this? Like, do you come up with a comic once a week, or how often do you work?
So we actually started out meeting at Meltdown Comics Zine Drawing Night. It's called Mouthology, every third Tuesday of the month in West Hollywood. And
is it on Sunset?
yes, yeah, it's fantastic. And so it's $3, you draw a page and submit it, and they publish it in their zine for the next month. So you get your copy the next month, and then you're back for another event, drawing another comic. So Steve and I met taking a storytelling class at the Nerdist, and we agreed to start doing ComicProv at the zine drawing nights. Only we didn't have a title for it then. It just very much came up organically as a process that we did together. And then we thought we should do this live and started doing ComicProv live at Comic-Cons.
Wait, so you do this live? Or here, go ahead.
So this is an example of one. We did this one at Meltdown Comics. This one actually stars us. Lady Beaver had just drawn some lovely animals, and we, through the magic of ComicProv, brought them to life, and she ends up living with them. It's a story with a very happy ending.
Very cool. And so are you guys also, do you have your own separate work that you guys do? Like, are you also a writer? Do you do other works, and you as well?
Yes, I have a studio at the Hive Gallery in downtown LA where I make big paintings and I draw, and I also draw comics of my own about my life. So you could go to ladybeaver.com if you want to check out some of my art stuff. And then if you want to see more ComicProv, you could go to comicprov.com. We do draw live comics, so if you want to have your comic drawn, we could draw you with whatever suggestion you want. If you like cupcakes or dragons or butterflies, whatever it is, you could tell us, I will draw it, and Steve will write it.
Great. And what about you?
I'm a screenwriter and comic book writer. I have a book out called George W. Bush Vampire Hunter. You can get it at Meltdown Comics and The Comic Bug. I also, I'm going to have a webcomic up pretty soon called Webcomic about a spider web that's a stand-up comedian. And my website's stevewaldinger.com. It's still in the early phases of construction, but it's going to be up and ready pretty soon. And I'll be posting all my webcomics there. I'm also have some YouTube videos in the works. They'll be on there soon, too.
Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing. This is a really, really cool, interesting idea. And so congrats to all the success you guys have had. And good luck in your future projects.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for having us.
I'm Rachel Michiko Whitney with IdeateTV.